Atiku. I'm going to be your personal teacher today in English. And under English, we're going to be talking about vowel sounds. But before we move to vowel sounds, we're going to talk about sounds. There are 44 sounds in English language, and there is 24 for consonants and 20 for vowel sounds. Vowel sound is a syllabic speech sound pronounced without any structure in the vocal traits. But we're going to be talking about the 20 vowel sounds. One under 20 vowel sounds. There will be a chart that displays the rest of the vowel sounds. I'm going to be talking about the sound up. The sound up as examples like la, ha, sun, han. The sound is fun. Thank you very much.
Good day, class. My name is Ali Arafat Bisola, and I'll be your personal teacher for English language today. And I'll be taking you the simple past tense. The simple past tense in English is used to represent an action or an event that took place in the past. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, the simple past tense is the form of a verb used to describe an action that happened before the present time and is no longer happening. The simple past tense is used to describe a completed action in the past or the specific time or date in the past. Also, the habits or repeated actions in the past. We have formations of the past tense, of the simple past tense. We have the regular verbs and the irregular verbs. Under the regular verbs, we see the base form plus the ed, such as walk plus ed, walked, talk plus ed, talked. And we have the irregular verbs, which change the base form, like go to went, make to made. We have several examples of simple past tense, like she had the breakfast at 7:30. We visited our grandparents last weekend, and also I walked to school yesterday. I'll be handing over to my colleague Alunge Sherifat Adiola, who will be taking us marriage-related words and their meaning. Thank you.
Good day, students. My name is Alunge Sherifat Adiola. I am your personal English teacher for today. I'll be teaching the topic English and composition. Under it, we have marriage. Now, before you proceed, what is reading and composition? Reading and composition are the most important skills in language and literacy. Reading involves interpreting the information and making sense of the content. While composition is also known as writing. Now, what is marriage? Marriage is a special bond between two people who love each other deeply, decide to commit a lifelong relationship. Now, vocabularies of marriage. One, you have monogamy, you have polygamy, you have love, you have commitment, you have ring. Now, what is dowry? Dowry is the money or property that a bride gives to husband at marriage, while matrimony is the state or ceremony of being married. Three, we have monogamy. Monogamy is the practice or state of being married to one person at a time. Thank you.
Good day, students. My name is Amore Stanley, and I am your personal teacher in English language. And I'll be teaching you the topic, the Federal Road Safety Commission. Today, we are going to learn an important organization that helps people to stay safe. The Federal Road Safety Commission. What is Federal Road Safety Commission? Federal Road Safety Commission is a government agency that is responsible for making sure everybody on the roads are safe. Here are the three important things the FRSC does. One, they make sure the drivers are safe by using their seat belts and not speeding. Two, they teach and help people on the road to be safe. Three, they ensure the drivers and people on the road are safe in case of accident by providing first aid and other assistance. Here are the importance of FRSC, the impact of FRSC in the society. Thanks to the FRSC work, the numbers of road accidents has gone down, and there are no longer accidents on the road as we see.
Good day, students. My name is Anazolo Kosochku Henry, and I will be your personal teacher for today in English language. Thank you very much, Amo Esther, for taking us on Federal Road Safety Commission. Today, I will be taking you on the topic I titled Poetry and its Types. First of all, what is poetry? Poetry is a form of literature that uses aesthetics to explain or express one's emotions, feelings, and experiences. Now, we have different types of poetry as displayed on the screen, but I will be speaking more on just 5 of them. Now, we have the first one, the free verse. Free verse is a type of poetry that has no specific rhyme scheme. Now, the next one we have epic. Epic is a type of poetry that celebrates deities and demigods. Now the next we have ballad. Ballad is a type of poetry that sings praises or that expresses feelings and emotions to people. Now the next one we have the lyric. The lyric is a type of poetry that expresses the poet's choice of words or the poet's emotions. That is, what the poet feels is what he writes down in the paper. Now we have the last one, which is the sonnet. The sonnet is a 14-line poetry that has a specific rhyme scheme. Thank you very much. Now I will be passing on to the next speaker, Ayola Esther, to continue.
Good day, class. My name is Ogunleye Esther Ayola. I am your personal teacher for today, and I'll be teaching you on the topic, which is the differences between oral and written poetry. Oral poetry expresses thoughts and ideas verbally. It can be sung, it can be recited, it can be chanted. Written poetry, on the other hand, expresses thoughts and ideas by writing. Oral poetry is flexible. It can be easily amended. It does not need to go through a long process for it to be amended. Written poetry, on the other hand, is rigid. It is less flexible. It goes through a long process for it to be amended. Oral poetry consumes less time. Written poetry consumes more time. In oral poetry, there is immediate feedback. In written poetry, there is no immediate feedback. Immediate feedback is not possible in written poetry. Examples of oral poetry is lullaby. Lullaby is used to make babies sleep. Another example is panegyric. Another is Christmas Epic by Lanre Goodness. Examples of written poetry is A Sunny Day by Lewis Carroll. Another example is The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. I hope with this few explanation of mine, you can differentiate between oral and written poetry. Thank you.